I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue.
And its hay to the starboard heave-ho.
Brave sailor, beware, 'cause a big gun's a brew.
Mysterious fathoms below. Heave-ho.
I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea.
And its hay to the starboard heave-ho.
The ruler of all of the oceans is he.
In mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below. From once wayward westerlies blow. Where Triton is king and his mer people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't it perfection, Grimsby? Out here on the open sea, surrounded by nothing but water and imagination.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt in your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves, they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave.
What was that? You hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. This talk of mer people and the king of the sea is nautical nonsense.
There's again. Straight ahead.
Your Majesty, you've got to return to court to take up your father's crown.
That's not the life for me, Grimsby. Now follow that voice to the end of the earth if you have to.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's mermaids
Out there in the bottomless blue, and its hay to the starboard heave-ho. Big shout for a lad, or you'll go to your ruin. Mysterious fathoms below.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome. It is wonderful to see all of you here. Ever since the sea witch robbed us of your dear queen, celebrations like these have lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Presenting the composer, Horatio, Philoneus, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian. Oh, sire, you're gonna love this number. I made it for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your young, such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, speech as pure as water. Why? I haven't heard such magnificent sound since the queen.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, you're gonna be so proud. If only that girl would show up on rehearsals once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Tina, Delha, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Tina, Alana. And then there is the youngest in her musical debut, our seventh little sister. We're presenting her to you to sing a song. Sebastian rung her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. It's our sister Ariel. Not again, child. I was counting on you most of all.
Ariel, where in the name of Poseidon is that girl?
Hey, Ariel, there you are. Look, just look, Flounder. The sun The sand? Isn't it the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
Gee, I don't know, Ariel. I don't think we ought to be up here.
Don't be such a guppy.
A guppy? I'm not afraid of anything. I'm as brave as you are.
What about sharks?
Where?
Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I'm not.
Aw, you'll never guess what I found today. Look, have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
Wow, cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Come on, I'll race you.
Hey, wait for me!
Scuttle, mermaid off the port bow. Ariel, how you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim!
Scuttle, look what we found.
More human stuff, eh? Let me see.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Wow, this is special. This is very unusual.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Oh, these babies are fantabulous. Absolutely dispensary. When it comes to dingle hoppers, I'm a regular encyclopedia. Say that you wanna have a hairdo like the folks who live up there. Do that or flap their wigs. Flap their wigs, flap. Well, you look absolutely dandy if you use one of these handy little thingamajigs. Thingamabobs, bobs. Pick up the dingle hopper just like so. Twirl it the way I'm twirling now. Give it a little yank, and there you go. You're what they call the dogs. Meow. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, can't get enough of human stuff. And we are the authority, no need for us to bluff, because we're great at explaining human stuff.
What's that?
A snarf blast.
Wow.
When they invented snarf blasts just by chance, suddenly life was lolly-da. Snarfers are what you use to make folks dance. Give it a blow and then voila! Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, if you're buff. Of human stuff, it's marvelous, stupendous, completely A-O-J. Which sounds absurd, but take my word, that's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, none of it fluff. Not human stuff. And heaven knows since we're the pros, from us you'll get no good. And once you've got a who's my jig,
A thing what?
a whatchamagig, that's all you need to bring you up to snuff. Up to snuff. With proper dingle hopper groom, and rest assured you'll look real human. We know, cause we know human stuff.
Does this thing really work?
Sure thing, kid, and I ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music, the likes of which you've never heard.
Music? Oh no, the concert! My father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Anytime, sweets, anytime.
Sorceress of the sea, O beauty of the brine, hail to the sea, which hail to Ursula.
Flotsam, my pet, Jetsam, my darling, come to me, my little sea spies. Mama's feeling, woe begone, banished to the nether regions of the sea. No food, hardly any company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. What news do you have?
King Triton and the merfolk are celebrating your defeat, and he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does. Use a little black magic to help a few more folk, and this are the thanks I get? Well, now it's time to turn the tides on Triton. We just need to find his Achilles heel, something that will crack his armor.
The king is terribly devoted to his daughters, especially the youngest with the beautiful voice.
But she missed the celebration.
Apparently, Ariel takes her gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced. Silenced. You two find out what that girl really wants, then lure her here to my lair. Once we have her trapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears,
Yes.
the Triton, crown and throne will all be mine.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry. I just forgot.
As a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was gonna be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
But I didn't mean to.
Ariel, listen. You've been given a gift. Your mother's voice. It is a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory...
I know, Daddy, I know. But it wasn't even Ariel's fault. We were gonna come back straight away until the seagull started going on about human
Seagull?
stuff.
Human stuff? You went up to the surface?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians.
Daddy, they're not
They're
barbarians.
dangerous. Nets, harpoons. You're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my roof, you obey my rules.
You're so unfair.
That's the last time you're ever swimming up to the surface again. Am I clear?
You're so unfair.
Stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give him the niche and they swim all over you.
I can govern my own kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. Maybe I was too harsh.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, you haven't been tough enough.
I haven't?
Ariel needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her and keep her out of trouble.
Say, that's not a bad idea.
I say it's a right good one.
And you're just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine, but your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you have to pick someone higher on the evolutionary ladder. If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, where they can stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. And ready to know what the people know. Ask 'em my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I be part of that world. Sick of swimming out of the sea?
Baby child, you got trouble in the mind?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
It's just a few knickknacks that I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself if your poor father knew about this place.
You're not going to tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fishes happy, as off through the waves they roll.
But fish in the boat is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry,
Guess who can be on the plate? Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee.
under the sea.
We want the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we have to cook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea.
And then you play the flute, the cards play the harp.
And they sound the sharp.
Bass play the brass. The flute is the joke of soul.
The ray can play the links on the strings. The trout rocking out the blackfish. She sings the snills and the rat they know where it's at. And all the blowfish blow. Look, a ship. Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardine begins music to me. What to take at the lata said? We got a plantation man. This little sled, oh, I do well. That's why it's under the water, yeah, we love it. Under the bucket, under the sea. I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello? Somebody's got to nail that girl's feet to the floor.
Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho.
Now, suppose I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your dear father on his deathbed that I turned you from a roustabout into a royal and have you married to a princess. By your next birthday, which is now just 3 days away.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their dresses get caught in the rigging and most of them can't even swim.
You know, there's more to a woman than her flutter kick. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl as carefree and alive as the sea itself? Where?
Wow.
It's too much to ask for, isn't it? Girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough. I've never seen a human this close before.
Me
either.
Shh. I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but yikes! The sight of him. Hideous, ain't it?
I don't know, Scuttle. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby, when I find the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Hurricane a-coming, Captain. King Triton must be angry indeed. Band the hatches, then everyone below deck, and quickly!
Whoa, the wind's on the move here.
Careful, Scuttle!
Ariel!
Ariel! Help! Man overboard!
Eric! Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't hear a heartbeat.
No, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What I give to live where you are. What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Prince Eric! Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody! On your ways, kid, before we're discovered. Oh, Prince Eric, are you all right? Get away, you bird!
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right onto the surf and she was singing.
There now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be as good as new.
I must find her and thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
She was real.
Yes, Prince Eric, of course she was. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice, and her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Clear and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice, strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
I don't know when, I don't know I'm talking about Ariel, that's who. What about her? She sure is acting fishy lately.
I'll say, swimming in circles, chasing her tail?
That girl's up to her gills in something. She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy, it's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf.
Is she ill
Or insane,
Is it water on the brain?
what has got her bothered so?
It's the bad, it's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bells.
Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells.
She's in love, and it's divine. She's in love. That girl's on Sandbar 9. Glory be, Lord Allah. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, you notice anything fishy about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
And she sighs and she swoons and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that sigh, that glow, that swoon. Oh no, she's in love. Never fails.
She's in love.
Beneath her
See
sail.
her hips, how they swim.
Well, don't you wonder who's a lucky seafood dish?
She's in love.
See, huh?
She's in
And now she's as
love.
good as
See
some.
her blush,
See her grin. Got to be love, she's in.
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see.
Plain to see.
No mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams in
Look at
her
those
face.
moonbeams. Obvious what they must be. Symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah, yeah.
In love? My little Ariel? So that explains it. Just a minute there, Flounder. You know Ariel as well as anybody. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
Sebastian. Sebastian, any ideas?
I tried to stop her, sire, but she doesn't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you got to stay away from those humans. They're nothing but trouble.
Humans? What about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Sebastian, have you been keeping secrets from me? Where is that girl?
Now let me see. What did Scuttle call this one? Is it a diddy wumper, a thumb doodle? Whatever it is, Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel, what is all this?
Daddy, they're my
Human junk.
No,
Did you
treasures.
save a human from drowning?
He would have died.
That savage brute could have killed you, and it's my job to keep you safe from harm.
But it didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I am not a child anymore.
No, well, you're certainly talking like one. He's a human. You're a mermaid.
It doesn't matter. You don't understand. I wish Mother were here.
Ariel, I miss your mother just as much as you do. But I am still the king. And you are not to go to the surface ever again. Am I clear? I'm just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
Just give her some time. I'm sure she'll be all right. I hate him.
Ariel, don't
And some friend you turned out to be, spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in the clam.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away. I said, go away. I don't belong here. If only I could be up there.
Poor, sweet, misunderstood child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man?
Perhaps the sea which can.
Who are... How did you...
She's been dying to help you.
Ursula, help me?
Oh, yes, but she can't leave her lair.
Then take me to her.
Of course.
Oh no! Ariel, where'd you go? Sebastian!
Mistress of the Deep, you've a visitor.
I don't know if...
Now.
Mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling.
I shouldn't be here. Mother died because of you.
Oh, child, what happened to your dear mother was a poor, unfortunate accident. Poor soul.
An accident? But Father told me...
The truth is that the ocean wasn't big enough for both your father and me. So, he sent me here. And now I see he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Now, tell me absolutely everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
A prince, I hear. Quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear, sweet child, it's what I lived for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls, with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I mended all my ways. Repentance in the light and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner,
That one wants to get the girl.
and do I help them?
yes, indeed.
Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad,
So true.
they come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spare to the bleeds," and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint. From the whole, I've been a saint. To those poor, unfortunate souls, I was spellborn, turning into a human for 3 days. When the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
You'll turn back into a mermaid and your soul will be mine forever. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Of course. There is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have any.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
But if I give away my voice, then how can I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead, achieve your goal. Flotsam, jetsam, now got it, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate soul.
if I become human, will I ever see my family again? My sisters, Daddy.
Now, do you want Princey Poo or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it.
That a girl now. Beluga, Sifluga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxus, Scythes, and Max, Laryngitis, love orchid to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing and keep singing. Now swim for your life, human child. Child, what have you done?
Ariel traded her voice to the sea witch to become human.
Well, look who got beached. Hiya, Ariel. Wait, there's something different about you. Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's your hairdo, right? You've been using the dingle hopper. Nah? I can't quite put my foot on it right.
She's got legs, you idiot! Ariel traded her voice to the sea witch to become human.
Nah, kid, not your beautiful pipe.
See, not the sound. What would her father say? I tell you what her father say. Her father say, "Kill someone, kill her." That's what her father say. And now she's got 3 days to make Prince Eric fall in love with her. And to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
The prince? Well, I'll say.
Well, what do we have? Shoot. Ah! Miss, are you all right? Wait, you seem familiar. It's you. I've been looking for you everywhere. What's your name? Oh, sore throat, huh? Oh, you don't speak at all. Oh, sorry. I'm mistaken for... What's wrong? You need help? You're hurt? Well, I got just the remedy. A warm meal and a hot bath. Come on now, the palace isn't far.
Way to go, Ariel.
That's what I call reeling him in.
And now I've got to follow her. Now this is going to take me to real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab. Attention. The menu portion, escargot, lobster bisque, tuna tartare, holy mackerel, maintenant.
All those things I do for that girl. Over the wall, under the gutter, in through the window. Now finally someplace safe. Uh-oh.
Les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut all this, then c'est bon ça, mais oui, ça c'est qu'une delice. Les poissons, hi hi hi, ha ha ha. With a cleave, I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love the fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate. Prepared the classic technique. First you punch if it's fried with a mallet. Then you slice to the skin, give the belly a slice. Then you have some something, 'cause that makes it taste nice. Les poissons, ooh la la, il est un, c'est bon de retour plein some the sea. Fish fillet, fish pâté, fish flambé, fish tartare. Eat a fish, how you say, jamboree. Koi bass, camper smell, fish kebabs, tuna melt,
If it's Gills, it's been grilled to a tea. Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed. Tossed in a blend, get it tenderly creamed. Dish after dish, like you wish to have dreamed.
Scuttle, they missed one!
Imagine washing up like that on the beach. Must have been a horrible shipwreck. I don't suppose we'll ever know the truth. Why can't it speak? Poor dear, well, never mind. After you're scrubbing the tub, you're fresh as a daisy in a beautiful new frock.
Well, now I'm the one who's speechless.
It's been a long time since we dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to stare across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly worked its wonders. Your mystery guest is groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy. She has no voice.
Oh dear.
Why, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of pipes. Can't say I blame you. That's an antique from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend. Looks like her pipe smoked you.
Yes, very amusing. Yes. Well, she certainly knows how to make you smile.
Come along, Grimsby. Let's leave the youngs alone for a bit.
You should see the princesses Grimsby drags to dinner. So prim, so boring, but you. If you don't mind me asking, what was it? An accident when we were small? Oh, sorry. Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. It's the way you're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it, go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Let you get some rest. Good night.
Out of the frying pan, there we go. Into the fire, all those things I do for you, young lady. Now I've got to march you straight back to your poor father. And you will be miserable for the rest of your life. I got no backbone, it's true. Fine, I'm in. But we got to get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. A few pointers from a clever crab to a small mermaid. First, you bat your eyes like this. And then you pucker your lips like this. Oh, that's good. You put those two things together and you got that boy in the palm of your hands.
No girls ever dare to join me out here. Too afraid they're gonna muddy their shoes. But you. Beautiful, isn't it? Not another soul for miles and miles. If only.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Nothing is happening. They spent all morning on horseback and evening picnic, and now this, and not as a single peck on the cheek.
Oh no, there's only one day left.
So, how's the weather?
We've got to do something, and quick.
Well, what?
We've got to create the right kind of mood.
What? You mean like candlelight champagne?
Nonsense! It don't take all that. All we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. Words. There you see her. Sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. Don't know why, but you die to try. You wanna kiss a girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There's one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Come on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad you gonna miss the girl.
So, really all know your name. Maybe I can guess? Alexandra? Annabelle? Beatrice?
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel! That's pretty, I like that. Okay, Ariel.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along. Do what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. 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 Go on then, kiss the girl.
Oh no, you don't. Quickly, block that kiss.
Whoa! What happened? Ariel, you alright? Well, we better be heading back to the palace anyway. Gotta rest up for my big birthday tomorrow. Grimsby's planning a ball to help me find the girl of my dreams. He wants me married by sunset or else.
Ariel, dearest, I can't believe it's been 3 whole days already. It's been such a treat. Now, the princesses are arriving to sing to Prince Eric, so we can finally choose his bride. You just stand back here with Carlotta while the royalty mingles. It's sure to be quite a show.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest. The first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in the land. One of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win. Listen to me.
Don't I sound rich?
Loud, am I not?
Plus I've got perfect pitch.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything? Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
The sun has nearly set, and your birthday will soon be over. You must choose a maid.
Ariel?
Oh, dear one.
For heaven's sake, child.
Quiet, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child, poor lost child.
I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this room.
I have. I've just been too blind to see it. Come here, Ariel.
Can it be? Another contestant?
That voice! But tell her the competition is over. I've already made my decision.
Why, look. Such a gorgeous sunset. And on the third day, too. Time's up. You lose.
Ariel?
Oh, no, the worst is happening. I've got to save her.
She jumped into the sea. I have to go after her.
Ariel, I
Help.
haven't seen you in 3 days and I've been worried. I thought you might be here, Ariel. I've come to apologize.
Poor merciful Triton.
Sebastian, where have you been? And where's Ariel?
Oh, she'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and look what happens. She disappears. I ought to have you cracked and shelled.
He almost was, your greatness.
What kind of tragedy would it take to...
A tragedy involving the sea witch.
What?
You see, your majesty, these two Sabriels came and took Ariel to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs.
She bartered away her voice to become human?
Yes, and now she has given up her very soul.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come on, we must save my daughter.
Say goodbye to your prince. You're mine now, mermaid. Get ready to spend the rest of your days as my slave.
Ursula!
King Triton, right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself. Trading her voice away. For what? Human heartbreak?
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter made bargain. Swapped her voice a land of mad where it's dry. Is it blinding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes, perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off.
What?
Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own. Make this deal and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Now, which would you rather be? King of the sea or father to this little girl?
Ursula, the Triton is a great responsibility.
Nonsense. Try one. Hand it over. Finally, the ocean belongs to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the power of the Triton and the shell in my control. Thou shall region forever over ocean, sea, and shoal. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul. What's this? A human ship?
Who are you and what have you done with Ariel?
Careful, Princey Pooh. The water's looking awful choppy.
Beware, monster. King Triton rules over these seas.
Not anymore. Well, look who's talking. No matter. I've got what I want now, and you don't.
You may have my father's Triton, but you'll never have his power.
Impertinent mermaid. I'll dispatch you just as easily as I eliminated your mother.
So father was right?
Yes, father was right. And soon you'll see just how insignificant the merfolk get when Ursula's in charge. With a Triton in hand, I shall unleash the power of Poseidon to destroy you all! Wait! Oh no! I can't control it! No! Ariel, the Triton! Ariel, are you all right, child?
Yes, thank you for all your help.
Not such a guppy anymore, am I?
Nope, you're the best friends a girl could wish for.
Ariel,
Daddy, I've caused so much trouble. Can you ever forgive me?
why I've never been prouder. Somehow, in a blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you? World now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Just remember, when you hear the surf roar at night and feel a tingle of salt in the air, it's just your father checking in on his little girl.
Ariel! Who are you?
I'm her father, King Triton, and you're the human who came to her rescue.
With all due respect, sir, she did most of the rescuing.
The king of the sea, and she's his daughter? Does that upset you? Heavens, no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Your Majesty, at last I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometime, I hope she'll be right there beside me. May I have her hand?
Ariel can speak for herself.
She can?
What would I give